Before you ever step foot inside military training, you probably think it's just about running, push-ups, and discipline. But what actually happens inside is something most people are not prepared for. Because this is not just training your body. It is designed to break your mind and rebuild you from nothing. And it all starts from day one. The moment everything changes. Day one, 4:30 in the morning. No alarm, no gentle wake-up call. Just a door slamming open, and a voice so loud it rattles something deep inside your chest. You have 30 seconds. Not a minute, not 45 seconds. 30. Get out of bed. Get dressed. Stand in formation. And if you are late, you do not just get punished. Every single person standing next to you pays for your mistake. Welcome to U.S. military training. Your old life is over from the second your boots hit the ground on that base. Everything you knew about yourself is irrelevant. Your name? Gone. You are a number now. A unit. A recruit. The person you were before this moment does not exist here. Drill instructors are already in your face, screaming commands faster than your brain can process them. Move! Faster! Do not think, just act! Everything is loud. Everything is fast. Everything is aggressive. And that is not an accident. That is the point. Because the military is not trying to make you comfortable. It is trying to destroy every single habit, reflex, and instinct you have spent your entire life building. Your old way of thinking? Gone. Your old way of moving? Gone. Even the way you breathe, the way you stand, the way you make eye contact is corrected immediately, without mercy, without explanation. You do not ask questions here. You obey, you adapt, or you fail. The body breaks first within the first 72 hours. Your body starts to turn against you. The training does not ease you in. There is no warm-up week, no grace period. Day one is already brutal. Pre-dawn runs in the dark. Push-ups until your arms shake. Pull-ups until you cannot grip the bar. Obstacle courses designed not to test your fitness, but to find your breaking point. Mud, barbed wire, walls twice your height, cold water, burning lungs, legs that feel like concrete. And every time you think you are done, every time your body sends the signal that it has absolutely nothing left, someone is right there, telling you to keep going. Because stopping is not an option. Sleep becomes a memory. 4 hours, sometimes less, sometimes none at all. You eat fast, you move fast, you think fast, or you get left behind. And slowly, something strange starts to happen. Your body, the one that was screaming at you to stop, starts to adapt. What felt impossible on day 3 becomes routine by week 2, but not everyone makes it that far. This is the first place people quit. The real war is inside your head. Here is what nobody tells you about military training. The physical part is almost manageable. The mental part? That is where most people fall apart. You are not just fighting exhaustion. You are fighting doubt, loneliness, humiliation. You are fighting the quiet voice in the back of your head that keeps whispering, "You are not built for this. You should have stayed home." Nobody would blame you for quitting. And the hardest part? Your mistakes do not just affect you. They affect everyone around you. If you are too slow, the whole squad runs extra. If you drop your rifle, the whole squad does push-ups. If you crack under pressure, the whole team suffers. So now, it is not just about surviving yourself. It is about not letting down the people next to you. And that weight is heavier than anything you will carry on your back. This is where the military does something brilliant. It manufactures pressure on purpose. Because a soldier who has only ever trained in comfort is a soldier who will break the moment real danger arrives. So they break you here, in a controlled environment, where the consequences are push-ups and shouting, not bullets and blood. Becoming a unit by week 3, something shifts. You stop thinking about yourself, not because you are told to, but because you have to. The person to your left, you do not even know their last name yet, but you would carry them through the mud without thinking twice, because they would do the same for you. That is the thing about shared suffering. It creates a bond that nothing else can. Friendships built in comfort fade. Bonds built in pain last a lifetime. The military knows this. That is why the suffering is collective. Not to torture you, but to forge something between you and the person next to you that no amount of classroom training can manufacture. Trust real, unbreakable, tested, trust, weapons, tactics, precision. Now things get serious. You are handed a rifle for the first time, and the weight of it is different from what you expected. It is not exciting. It is sobering, because now you understand. This is not a game. This is what all of that training was for. You learn to break it down, reassemble it. In the dark, under pressure, without looking, you learn firing positions, range estimation, tactical movement. You learn how to move through hostile environments without being seen, how to communicate silently with nothing but hand signals, how to read terrain, read people, read danger before it arrives. And you learn the most important rule of all: hesitation kills. Not metaphorically, literally. In combat, the person who thinks too long does not come home. So every drill, every simulation, every screaming instructor is training your brain to respond before your fear does, to act even when every instinct is telling you to freeze. The final test, weeks in. You have barely slept. Your body is wrecked. Your mind is running on nothing but willpower and the person beside you. And then they tell you, it is time for the final challenge. No specifics, no timeline, no rules. Just, you will be pushed to your absolute limit. And everything you have learned will be the only thing keeping you standing. The hours blur together. No sleep, no rest. Constant movement, constant pressure. You are cold. You are wet. You are running on empty. Some people quit here, not because they are weak, but because they have not yet discovered the thing that every soldier eventually learns. Your body quits long before your mind has to. That voice telling you to stop, it lies. It has always been lying, and the recruits who make it through the final test are the ones who finally stopped listening to it. Who comes out the other side, when it is over, and you all know something that nobody outside this place will ever fully understand. You are not the person who walked in here. That version of you is gone. In their place is someone who has been broken down to their foundation and rebuilt from the ground up. You have discovered a capacity inside yourself that you never knew existed, not because someone told you it was there, but because you were pushed so far beyond your limits that you had no choice but to find it. That is what military training actually does. It does not just make soldiers. It reveals what was always there, beneath the fear, beneath the doubt, beneath the comfort, something unbreakable. This is how soldiers are made, and now you know what it actually costs.